my Survivor Series predictions. This one would definitely be interesting. But before we get into anything else, remember to hit that like button, subscribe button, hit the notification bells, because we make some great wrestling content on here. And if you love wrestling, you come to the right place. The obvious thing we gotta talk about is CM Punk. Is CM Punk coming back? Is it a yes or a no? There's so many rumors, yada yada you. And to me, I'm not gonna believe it until I see it. And that's been my entire belief since the rumors had started months ago. But for me, I really don't see him joining. Maybe down the road he can join, but right now I just don't see him joining. I don't see CM Punk coming back, but at the same time it's like, okay, if he doesn't come back, then what were all the rumors and these hints about Nakamura supposedly having a challenge? What is this whole thing of Nakamura saying his opponent's close? Like, where are they going with this story? Because I don't really know, because it makes sense for CM Punk, but if it's not CM Punk, then who does it really make sense for it to be? Whatever happens, it happens. It's Santos Escobar versus Carlito. And this match, even though it was a little bit rushed to be put on and not getting a lot of time to cook like other matches, I feel like this match is still going to be very good because you have two very good in-ring talent that is potentially going to have a future, more impacting storyline. But I don't see Carlito winning just because I feel like this is the placement match just because Ray is legitimately injured and had surgery and he's not here. So they need to fill in the spots and slowly build this story until Ray gets back. So I have Santos Escobar winning this match, Rhea Ripley versus Zoe Stark. And honestly, for me, I have completely enjoyed this feud because to me, I've become a fan of Zoe Stark for the past couple months because slowly I was like, okay, she alright. But over the past couple months, she's really impressed me, has gotten better and better on the mic and in ring. I just really enjoy seeing Zoe Stark. And the one thing I like about her is her story is being the bad A of the women's division. Her character is that, trying to be that bad A of the women's division. But also too, Zoe has a good job of not getting lost in the shuffle of different women. There's so many different women on Raw. She hasn't been lost in the shuffle and it really made her name for herself to stick out and out of everybody in this division. And so I'm really enjoying it because Rhea and Zoe are both talented in-ring workers, and I know they can bring a phenomenal match. I just hope it's not no squash match. And I feel like it's the most obvious thing. Rhea Ripley is going to walk out as champion, even though I think it would be cool if they made Zoe champion. But overall, I have the Eradicator, Miss Mommy herself, Rhea Ripley, retaining her championship and beating Zoe Stark. And this match is The Miz versus Gunther. This match has been absolutely great. You have 8-time Intercontinental Champion, a 2-time Grand Slam Champion, The Miz. And then you have Gunther, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. To me, this match is so great because even though I was a little bit worried about them turning Miz babyface, they have done an amazing job so far of blending the two of heel and babyface for The Miz and keeping his cocky personality and doing whatever it takes to win. Having the two different, completely different sides of Miz and Gunther, two different total lives, two different stories crossing together. And to me, I know this is going to be a phenomenal match between two phenomenal talents in the ring on Saturday. But to me, I don't see Miz winning this. Of course, they could bring a great surprise. I've given it to Miz, someone who will obviously carry that title very, very well. But I just don't see that happening. I feel like the ring General Gunther is going to continue his reign all the way up into WrestleMania. I see him rocking into WrestleMania still as the IC champion because I think that'd be so big and so much more better. But they could prove him wrong and create a shocker like giving the Miz the win. But hey, I know Miz could handle the pressure of being the IC champion and living up to the legacy because Miz is just one special talent. I don't understand how people can hate the Miz because the Miz is something special and I have no idea how people can hate the Miz. But overall, I have the ring General Gunther retaining his championship at Survivor Series. Now we get into one of the two Wargames matches on this card, and that is the women's Wargames match with Bianca Belair, Shotzi, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch versus Damage Control, Bayley, Io Sky, Asuka, and Kairi Sane. Now this match you can see both sides of winning this, but one side needs it more. If you see Team Bianca winning it, if Team Bianca wins, finally see the more of the downfall of damage control, and potentially Bayley's the one that takes the pin, that basically Bayley would be the one who took it out and probably start that slow storyline of Bayley getting kicked out of the damage control. I don't see it that way. What I see it is that damage control needs the win. Damage control has been wishy-washy throughout the time and it's needed to be broken up, but ever since Io won the championship, it's been a bit better, but they still been kinda losing. I feel like damage control really need this, but right now I feel like damage control really needs to win to solidify themselves as a dominant heel faction, because you have Asuka, Kairi, Io, Bayley, and Dakota Kai. Those are 5 heavy hitting names, and I feel like they just cannot take a loss. But overall, I think this match is going to be very, very great, like the last year's Wargames match. I know they're going to kill it in the ring, and I can't wait to see it. But I have Damage Control winning and beating Team Bianca. Babyface team with Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and then returning Randy freaking Orton. Man, oh man, Randy Orton is my top 3 favorite wrestler, and I cannot wait to see him back on Saturday, which is so crazy to see that he's coming back in this type of match. But I don't think he's going to do so many crazy things. I just wonder if he's going to continue doing the RKO. But if we just get one RKO, I will be so happy. But this match, this is also one of these matches that you could really see have bigger consequences for the future and see who wins or loses. I feel like this match is going to be a great match and will finally settle down this 5 to 6 month story of the Judgment Day ever since Money in the Bank with Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, finally putting to a close this Judgment Day story, because oh my god, I'm getting sick and tired of seeing it. I love both parties on the babyface and heel side, but can we just stop with the Judgment Day story versus the babyface? It's been the same thing for Monday Night Raw months, so I hope this is the end of it. But overall, you can have both sides win this. Both sides need this win. For the babyface team, the Judgment Day, you can see this if they need it, continuing that power, making them this dominant thing, making them this dangerous faction, plus having Drew McIntyre recently turning heel. It'd be great for him to get the win and put him further in his heel turn and slowly going back against Seth Rollins in the future. Or you could have the babyface team, because if the babyface win, this could really drive some more stuff into the Judgment Day story of the Judgment Day breaking up and maybe Priest moving on and leaving the Judgment Day. Plus too, the babyface team, they have some heavy power hitters. Like, you can't let Seth Rollins taking a loss. You can't have Cody Rhodes taking a loss. Plus you can't have freaking Randy Orton coming back in his first match taking a loss. It just doesn't make sense. But there's one thing we gotta talk about though, that's putting a little red herring into if the babyface team is gonna win this match. Randy Keith Orton, because we don't know, is he coming back as a babyface and just gonna win and then afterwards betray Cody and make this storyline, or is it gonna be where Cody's champion and that's when he'll betray him for a long feud, or is it when Jey Uso was crapping himself on Monday Night Raw with the Babyface, because well, we all know last time Randy Orton was on our screens a year and a half back, well, we know what Jey Uso and his family were doing to Randy Orton. So that possibly maybe Randy turns heel and attacks Jey and makes them lose, or it could even be after the match. Randy Orton is this wild card. We do not know. Randy Orton is a wild card character and we have no idea what is his true intentions. If he's gonna join the babyface, is he slowly gonna forgive Jey Uso? What is this story? What is cooking up here? I don't know where they're gonna go with Randy Orton, but I am so excited, so interested, and so invested to see where it's going with Randy Orton. I feel like the babyface team is going to win the Wargames match and walk out as the winners at Survivor Series. These are just my Survivor Series predictions. These are my thoughts and opinions. So let me know down in the comments below. Who are your predictions? Who do you think is going to win and who do you think is going to lose? And what do you think about the returning Randy Keith Orton? Let me know down in the comments. Hit the like and subscribe button. And we're just going to have to wait and see what are the outcomes of Survivor Series, because oh boy, they're going to be very, very interesting and I cannot wait to see. Shoo shoo. Go on. Goodbye.